All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, citations to the Old for elect. All right, coming at you with a quick lesson. I'm going to title this one, Jake has knowledge. It's just not according to Scripture, okay? Because, as you're in this walk, hold on, let me turn this thing off because it'll cut my stream. But as you realize, as you're in this walk of faith, and you get to talking to a couple different people, and you basically see Jake's perspective on how they view the world, and it's like more lately, we see people, we start to see more people that are, what's the word? More, or we'll say more aware to their surroundings. Jake now understands, and now it's more than ever bringing out the fact of how the so-called white man has stolen his land. Okay, they call out his hypocrisy. Okay, his hypocritical acts. Jake is just, like I said, they're more aware to the bullshit that's been going on for so long, and that things that their parents or their grandparents or great grandparents weren't bringing out, and they weren't thinking about it. This is an age of information, and anybody that doesn't know these things that are going on in the world at this point in time, you're just ignorant to it, okay? Because all this information can be Googled, man. All right, the internet is probably at the height of his life, because pretty soon it's going to be cut short. All right, when the famine of the word comes. But I say all that to say this, like I said, man, you go as you're in this truth and you get to talking to more Jakes and shit. Like I said, you start to see how they perceive things. And one thing that can be agreed on, whether you're in the truth or not, is that the so-called white man, okay, Esau Edom, is a damn hypocrite. He's a liar. All right, he's a devil. He's a thief. All right, now obviously Jake being in the world, they're not gonna relate these things to the scriptures, man. All right, but they're not gonna relate them to the scriptures, but it's still in their mind, man. Okay, it's still in their spirit, but they just don't know. They can't bring it out through the flesh. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of knowledge, or salaki, that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Okay, so Jake has a zeal of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It's just not according to knowledge. They have a zeal of understanding certain things, but they can't tie it. They're not able to tie it to the scriptures. Okay. Because now I'm at work, and I work with a couple of Jakes, and they, as you get to talking to them, and church came up, and he brought out the fact about how it's just a big ass business, man, which is completely true. That was his main reason as to why he couldn't go to church. But then obviously that whole it's the white man's book, that kind of sort of came in there. And that's another thing that Jake doesn't understand, man. Okay, this isn't the white man's book. This is our book. Okay, they just used it against us. All right, the slave Bible didn't have each and every book in it. Okay, hell, the Bible that we read out of, man, there's still things that are probably missing. Okay, even with us having the Apocrypha. All right, there are still many things that we do not know of. First and foremost, the Lord has it set up that way because if we knew everything, we'd be bugged out, man. Because we're still in this flesh, so we can't handle all of that meat, man. There's still some things that a lot of people don't know. But as far as what is given to us, and as far as what the Lord gave to his men, they have, we have that, man. GMS has the 100% truth according to the scriptures, starting with Apostle Aaron down. Hey, especially the apostles, man. They ain't a scripture that you can pull that they don't know of, man, or that they can't break down. Okay, and if one brother can't get it, then that's what the whole body is for, man. All right. But I'm gonna keep reading. For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves into the righteousness of the Most High. And that's what's wrong with Jake. Okay, they haven't submitted themselves unto Yahweh Shem Shai. So they can't apply this knowledge and like, okay, well, this is what I need to do about it. You know, Jake will find out that they getting fucked by Esau, and they just leave it at that. Well, that's just how life is. And that's not the right way to go about it, man. This isn't just how life is. This is how life is right now, but the life that is to come is going to surpass this one, man. Okay? But hey, like I said, man, or like the scriptures say, it's not according to knowledge. So they don't know of the life that is for come. All right? That is soon coming. All right? Because the destruction of this man's kingdom is not, man. It's only going to be so much longer before everything starts to kick up, man. All these race wars, all right, all these riots. And pretty soon, it's going to be on a bigger level. Once the Spirit of the Lord hops on Jake, it's going to be a wrap, man. All right? It's going to be a done deal. This is Genesis 49 and verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up? Okay, hey, and that's pretty soon, man. Judah's gonna be roused up. Okay, and once the head tribe is roused up, man, you know it's just gonna trickle down. It's gonna be the domino effect. All the tribes gonna get roused up. Once they see the Judah's roused up, they're like, oh shit, they doing this shit. We about to do it too. All right, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man and women are soon gonna realize that they are closer than they actually believe. You know. All that hatred for each other is going to go out the window because they're going to realize, nigga, all we got is each other right now. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau is not going to be siding with you niggas, man. And if it does look like an Edomite, or if it does look like a man of another nation, he's most likely a Jake. 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, he's most likely a Jake, okay? Like them bitches be on Maury, I'm 100,000%, or I'm 100,000% positive. You know, that he's the father, that which they don't be. You know, because these women are harlots. But that's how certain I am. You know, of a man looking like another nation, being around Jake during these times that are coming upon us, man. Okay, because it's just common sense, man. People are gonna side with who they side with. All right, and I'll go into that real quick. I hope this don't cut off. Okay. Let's see. Real quick, and then I'll hop back to that. Let me see. I might have to go. So, okay, bear with me. Let me go in my apocrypha. I don't know how to go through it with this app, but I know how to go through it with my book. All right, yeah. Damn, it's hot. I'm about to cut the AC on. All right, Salaki. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. I'll start at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay, and that's going into those race wars, man. All right, nation against nation. All right, everybody's gonna go back to their own. I think the scriptures talk about returning to their own land. Okay, the Chinese, so-called Chinese, is going to go with the Chinese, man. The Arabs with the Arabs, Japanese with Japanese, etc., man. All right, you're not gonna have Ammon and Moab teaming up with a group of niggas to take down Esau. That's not how it's gonna work, man. Okay, everybody is gonna be going against everybody, cause you can't eat. You won't be able to You won't be able to trust him. Matter of fact, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men. We're going to get that word, sedition. I thought my shit just cut off. Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. Okay? So basically, yeah, man, hey, basically fucking protesting and shit, man. Bad blood. There's gonna be bad blood between people, man, among men. In invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? Hey, and that's it, man. Okay? Let me go to verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right? There's not, like I said, man, nobody's going to have pity against anybody. Ammon is not going to spare Jake in that day, man. They're going to kill a nigga just as quick as they're going to kill an Edomite. Okay? So it's not going to matter at the end of the day. Hell, you still going to have niggas out here killing niggas. But just for the most part, they're going to be fucking teamed up. But there's going to be some niggas that don't give a fuck, man. All right? But why is all this happening? Because we are destroyed as a people. Like I said, and at the end of the day, you can know, I'll say worldly truth all you want, but if you don't have the real truth, then you're not going to be protected in that day, man. If you don't have Yahweh Bashem Yahshai as your covering cast, you're not going to be protected. All right? It's more than knowing that, it's more to it than knowing that Esau has lied to you and that he took this whole country over. Because Jacob would be like, yeah, fuck the white man. But they still lining their hairs up, cutting their beards, okay, trying to get equal to the white man. You know, still doing white people shit. All right. Still not following the laws, which Esau doesn't do that. So you following after them. Still out here eating shrimp, bacon, pork, and all that shit, man. All right. So it doesn't matter either way. If you don't have the truth, if you don't have Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, you are destroyed, man. Hosea 4:6, and then I'll close out on this. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Okay? And that's bottom line, man. Okay? These people, and they reject the knowledge. Even when you try to give Jake a little bit of truth, just a tiny amount, you know, he still rejects it. Well, I don't know about that one, bro. You know, it is white man's book. Well, if it's the white man's book, then you're going to perish with the fucking white man. All right? So that's all we really have to say. We're not going to really persuade our people. We're not going to persuade our people to come into the fold, man. Either you get it or you don't. All right? If a nigga don't get it, we moving on. All right, but Yahweh, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, the lesson was edifying to the elect. Call a lawyer, La Banawa, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations to those for elect. Shalom, Kwam, Yasharala, Moaf, Love,